Come here. This is my boy. He's 95 pounds of male Akita.
What's it been like for you to be a part of such a huge tour here?
It's been really, really gratifying, man. These crowds are amazing.
Are you ready?
A lot of good camaraderie, a lot of good people.
Fuck yeah!
The Disturbed concert experience is fairly intense. But we've also stepped up our production considerably. It's really an entirely different look, production-wise, than the band has ever shown anyone. We have this staggered, three-dimensional LED video wall. It really makes for an assault on the senses.
Speak to me!
Decade of Disturbed just recently came out. When you were watching that, what was that like, actually seeing all what you've gone through?
It was a really nice trip down memory lane, to be honest. A lot has changed in our personal lives, more so theirs than mine. You know, they've got families now. I have my furry children, but I don't have any actual flesh and blood children. Yeah, it's definitely a different touring vibe than it used to be. It used to be a lot more Sodom and Gomorrah back here. These days it's more like the Partridge Family. Typically, nu metal is stylistically described as the fusion of more of those hip-hop and rap influences into metal, which, truth be told, we never really had. My rhythmic delivery, which is what it is, and I guess it can sometimes be lumped into that category, derives its rhythms more from reggae than from anything else. I really never give it too much thought, and I don't worry about the stigma. The stigma is left to these, you know, to the haters. 4 #1 Billboard debuts, almost 12 million records, and 10 years later, we're still here, and we've outlasted some of the people who've gone extinct.
You have a vocalization pattern. Is there a name for that?
Primal animalistic sorts of noises and stuff like that?
Yes.
That's just how I describe it, really. And it's really just more influenced by the tribal and primal nature of the rhythms within the songs. All of my melodies and the rhythms for the vocal are laid out first in sort of like a scat pattern. So there's no definitive lyrics written initially. It's just gibberish. And so it could sound like anything. A song like The Game from the first record. There's this whole section in the bridge which is just complete scat gibberish.
Right.
And it was left that way because that's the way it was written. And when I was trying to develop a lyric for it, kind of sat back and like, you know what? I'm not going to. I'm just going to leave this as is and just let it be what it is. It's just a scat pattern, and that's how it ended up developing.
That's right!
Thank you very much, David.
My pleasure.